This is All India Radio. The news read by Ashok Oja. The din and dust of the campaigning for Gujarat in Gujarat settled down at 5 p.m. this evening, with electioneering for the second and last phase of assembly elections coming to an end. A total of 95 constituencies spread over 12 districts from North, Central and Kutch regions of the state will go for poll in this phase on Monday. Political fate of 820 candidates, including 49 women, will be decided by about 2 crore voters. Ruling Bharatiya Janata Party has fielded its candidates in all 95 constituencies for this phase of elections, while main opposition Congress nominees are contesting 92 seats. Former Chief Minister Keshubhai Patel-led Gujarat Parivartan Party and the Bahujan Samaj Party have fielded their candidates in 84 constituencies each. Information and Broadcasting Minister Manish Tiwari has charged Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi with trying to raise imaginary, hypothetical and baseless issues during elections. He said this was done to divert the attention of common man from misdeeds and failures of the Modi government. Talking to media persons this afternoon at Vadodara, Mr. Tiwari said raising the issue of Sir Creek was a big example of it. He said nothing can be more immature and childish to think that the UPA government will compromise with anyone on the unity and sovereignty of the country. Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh has said that the government is committed to do everything to put the economy back on a high growth path of 8 to 9%. Speaking at the annual meeting of FICCI in New Delhi, Dr. Singh said the government will take steps to make the growth process socially and regionally more inclusive. Noting that excessive pessimism has hurt the growth process in the country, the Prime Minister said the government has acted to reverse the cycle of negative expectations and stimulate investment. Dr. Singh said, despite several challenges, poverty in the country has declined at a pace never seen in the past 200 years. The Food Security Bill aimed at wiping out hunger from the country will be tabled in the Parliament soon. This was disclosed by UPA Chairperson Sonia Gandhi in New Delhi today. She was launching the Delhi Annashri Yojana, the food security scheme of the Delhi government. Mrs. Gandhi said the food security will ensure food grains at proper price to all poor families in the country and no family has to remain hungry. Under the scheme, a monthly cash subsidy of 600 rupees will be transferred directly to Aadhaar-enabled bank account of the senior-most female member of 2 lakh poor families who are not so far covered under the public distribution system. In Karnataka, a Congress delegation met Governor H.R. Bharadwaj and demanded dissolution of assembly under Article 356 of the Constitution. The state party president, Parmeshwar, the leaders of the opposition in assembly and council were present on this occasion. Speaking to the media persons after the meeting, the leader of the opposition in Legislative Assembly, Siddaramaiah, said the government has lost majority as a number of its MLAs have openly associated with the party floated by Yediyurappa as it invites the 10th schedule of the Constitution. Pakistan's Interior Minister Rehman Malik says hard and substantive evidence is needed to arrest 26/11 Mumbai attack mastermind Hafiz Saeed. Talking to reporters on the sidelines of a function in New Delhi today, he claimed that if he is given such evidence now, and if it is substantive, documentary or any material, he would order his arrest before he leaves for Pakistan. Egyptians began voting on a new constitution today amid growing polarization, with the ruling Islamists supporting the move and a liberal secular opposition contesting its basis. Polling opened in Cairo, Alexandria and 8 other provinces and will close at 10 p.m. Indian time in the first round. 17 remaining governorates or districts go to polls next Saturday. India were 297 for 8 in their first innings at stumps on the third day of the fourth and final cricket test match against England in Nagpur today. R. Ashwin was at the crease with 7 runs. Virat Kohli scored 103 runs and skipper Dhoni was run out at 99. Kohli and Dhoni contributed 198 runs in their partnership. Earlier, England had scored 330 runs in their first innings. England is ahead by 2-1 in the 4-test cricket series against India. And that's the end of this news bulletin.